Many people use an electric toothbrush, but this is an electric flosser. Well, not literally, you can't floss your teeth with electricity, but you can clean between your teeth with water driven by an electric pump. This is the Waterpik water flosser, and we're going to take a closer look on today's episode. Hey, Moondog here. Welcome back to Moondog R&D, and today we've got this cool bit of technology for your dental hygiene. This is a Waterpik water flosser, and as the name implies, this allows you to floss with water. Well, figuratively. You should always use floss to floss. This is sort of an additional way to clean between your teeth along with regular flossing. This is a battery-operated version of the regular Waterpik. Well, as the name implies, they pretty much set the gold standard as far as electrified motorized water pump that shoots a high-pressure water stream between your teeth to clean out any food, debris, bacteria, and also along your gum line. Really good. You almost can't have too much dental hygiene. Now, let me just preface this and say that I am not a health professional. I'm not a dental hygienist, a dentist, and nor do I make any claims as to what you should do for your dental health. I'm just talking about this Waterpik that my wife bought, and I'm just showing you what it is and what it does. Now, this is the battery-powered version. Waterpik makes their traditional one, which is a device that you put on top of your sink. You fill the reservoir and you plug it in. It's to your wall. It's a wired device, and it's a smaller pump handle, but it has the same nozzle at the end, and these are replaceable, so you can have one for each member of your family that uses the Waterpik, which is good because you don't want to be sharing stuff that you put in your mouth, even though you're all in the same family. Just like you would have your own toothbrush, you have your own little nozzle. This is the battery-powered version. Now, why would you have this as opposed to the regular version? Well, the regular version has some advantages. It has a larger reservoir. So this clear area here is just the reservoir for water. So because it has a smaller reservoir, it has a limited amount of time that you can sort of clean your mouth with. So you've got to be very efficient or refill it. With the regular version of the Waterpik, you almost can't empty out that reservoir in one go. It's nearly impossible. But this does have the advantage of, because it's battery powered and it's not wired, is that you can travel with it. You can, with an empty reservoir, you can just put it in your luggage and you can bring this with you along with your toothbrush if you travel. And this has the advantage also of taking far less space than the traditional plug-in version. Now, I've lived in very small apartments in New York City, and now that we live in San Francisco, even here, our home is from the 1950s. It was built in 1951. The rooms are tiny, the bathrooms are just as tiny, so we don't have a lot of counter space as far in our bathroom. So this is definitely the way to go for us. You can, for you, if you need for the similar regions, you might want to go this route. Now, as I was mentioning, this is battery powered, just uses 3 AA batteries, and use just regular water. So we're going to test this out. I'm going to show you what you get in the box, and we'll try it out and see how well it works. Rather than doing an unboxing, I'm just going to show you what you get in the package. Here you go. If you prefer a traditional unboxing video where I open the box and show you the contents in real time, please let me know in the comments and I'll do that for future videos. Installation was straightforward. Of course, read your user manual. The package comes with 3 AA alkaline batteries, which are, interestingly, Waterpik branded. And it does work with rechargeable AA's. So everything installed, let's see how it works. Alright, so we have the unit here. It fills in through this side hatch, as we saw earlier, and it does come with 2 nozzle heads, so you can swap them out. I'm going to go with the white one for myself, and let's try this out. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick demo here. of how I would clean my teeth before or after brushing them, though I think most folks would recommend that you floss and Waterpik before you brush your teeth. Just makes more sense that you want to get as much debris out before doing the polish and brush. But to each his own. Anyway, what you want to do is just follow your gum line and trace your tooth with the nozzle. Now, you want to do this generally with your lips around the nozzle. So, because if you did, as I'm demonstrating here, like this, with your mouth open, it's going to spray all over the place and make a mess. Even if you're leaning over the sink, it's going to make a mess. Trust me. But so you generally want to just do something like this, as I'll demonstrate. Now, the unit has 2 power settings. There's 1 and 2. The 2 is the more powerful of the 2, and depending on your own comfort level, if you can stand the higher pressure, go with 2, and if it's uncomfortable, go with 1. The other thing, pro tip here, when you fill this up, if you have any sort of temperature sensitivity with your gums or teeth, I would suggest filling this with warm water or tepid water rather than just straight up cold. Just from my own personal experience, when I put cold water in there, it's just way too cold and bracing. It's almost painful. Kind of like if you were to drink an ice cold soda with a straw and have it hit directly into your teeth. If that's at all uncomfortable, or if you're eating ice cream with your teeth, that's uncomfortable, go with warm water. Now, if you're a dental hygienist or a dentist and you're saying, no, don't use warm water, please let me know in the comments. I've never heard that, but perhaps, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just letting you know the way I do it. So let me demonstrate, and hopefully you'll get a sense of it. So be sure that you're over your sink so you can minimize the amount of mess you're going to make. As you saw, I rinsed my mouth. I spit out before I went on to my lower teeth. There's certainly, as you can see here, I've only gone through about 1/3 of the reservoir. So there's enough, certainly, to clean all of your teeth. And I still have some left over. Now, you could, of course, spend a little more time getting some problem areas, especially if you've had orthodontic or dental work and had some teeth removed or what have you. If you need some extra time, I think you still have quite enough of a reservoir left, even with this smaller battery-powered unit. So there you go. As to how powerful this is, well, I had it on 2, and I did not have any bleeding, but if you do have bleeding gums, that is a sign that you have, need to clean up your teeth a little bit more and your gums. So the first time you use it, you may experience a little bit of bleeding on your gums. Fortunately, this is a good sign that I've been flossing regularly. So, but let's see how powerful it is. You know what? Let's take it outside and see how far this thing can actually shoot. All right, for fun, we're going to see how far this thing can actually spray. All right, let's find out. We've got some droplets up to about 23 feet. So there you go, the Waterpik water flosser. Definitely works. It's very easy to use, easy to load up, and easy to transport, bring with you to travel. And it shoots water out to 23 feet. Who knew? Well, if you've ever owned one of these, I'm sure that's crossed your mind. And if I buy one of these for my kids, I'm sure that's the first thing my son's going to do. Anyway, if you're interested in buying one of these for your bathroom or for summer backyard fun, you can find links as well as more product information on my blog at moondogindustries.com. So definitely use that link. It helps support this channel. And another way you can help support my efforts here is to simply hit the like and subscribe buttons. It tells the AI that this is good content that people like you would like to watch, and it'll suggest it to other folks just like you. Anyway, thanks again for watching. You be safe. Moondog, out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please share it on forums, Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, MeWe, whatever social media you're on. And if you want to see all of my videos, check out moondogindustries.com.